Hello viewers, in this video, I will try to talk about CUET PG MA in English entrance exam. I will try to focus especially on English subject. If you want to pursue masters in various central universities through CUET, then you need to crack CUET PG exam. So the time is quite limited for you now. You don't have enough time. The exam is, if I'm not wrong, the exam will be held in the month of March. January, half of the January is gone. Now you have almost 2 months left now. Now within these 2 months, you have to study for it. You have to also study for your own sixth semester exam, which you are pursuing in different colleges or higher educational institutions. That is also going on. Now you have to balance the both, and time is quite limited. I already mentioned it. Now, CUET exam, you all know, it is not only considered in central university, but it is also accepted by various private and state government universities. Therefore, you have to score well in this exam in order to get selection in the desired institution of your choice, of yours. Okay. So what you will do, number one thing what you have to do is you need to go through the previous year question paper. You all know it's been some years now. This exam has been conducting by the UGC and NTA. Therefore, you need to now collect those previous year question papers without fail as soon as possible. If you do that, then you will get to know what were the questions pattern, what were the topics that were asked, and what kinds of questions are often repeated. That analysis you need to do through the previous year question paper. That you have to do. That is number one. Number second is go through the syllabus. You have to extensively research about the syllabus. Though time is limited, but within that limited time frame, you need to do your best. You have to remember each and every word of the syllabus. If you go through the syllabus, you will see that the syllabus is not vast. Only some phrases, some lines are given. That's all. But those lines, those words, those are not small. If you do your research or if you do your investigation, then you will get to know those topics are quite vast. Okay, it's like ocean. As you all know, English literature itself is an ocean, right? You will get culture, you will get society, you will get politics, history, what more, what not, right? Therefore, what you need to keep in mind is you have to go through the syllabus and do your best to remember it and do your own research about the syllabus. Whatever is presented in the syllabus, each and every word and sentence, you must go through it and try to delve deeper as soon as possible without delay, and then also try to store those things inside your brain that you need to do. These two are quite important for you. And after that, number three is you need to go through previous year question paper of UGC net English question paper. Okay, UGC net English, that will save you. You all know nowadays UGC net is also applicable for PhDs. If you want to get admitted in PhD course, then you need to qualify net PhD. If you want to become assistant professor in colleges and universities or higher educational institutions, then too you need it. Then too you need net assistant professor qualification. If you want to pursue PhD through fellowship, through the help of UGC's money or the central government's money or just the country's money, then too you need JRF, UGC net JRF, right? So this net exams question paper, especially related to English literature will definitely help you. Therefore, I recommend you to go through at least I'm saying 15 years. If you can go more than that, then it is best for you. But if let's say for some reason you are not able to do it, then do it's okay. But at least try to finish 15 years question papers. That will definitely help you. That will also boost your confidence. First you need to solve those question papers by yourself. Then only you try to check whether whatever I have chosen, those options are correct or not. That you have to do. So you all know that each year net exam is conducted twice. So if I say 15 years, then you will get 30 question papers. 30 questions paper will definitely, it will be a treasure for you. Okay, that you need to do. There is no other option. According to me, this is my own personal experience and observation. If you follow it, then it will help you. If you differ from my observations, then you are welcome to do so. Apart from that, now I will also talk about the syllabus, but before that, I want to give some suggestions. One of the suggestions that I would like to give is, since time is limited, what you need to do is you have to collect not only net question paper, not only CUET PG MA in English question paper. You also need to collect or gather various state, private, central universities entrance exam related to master degree in English previous year question paper that you have to do. Nowadays, universities that are related to central, they do not conduct it, most of them. But state universities, they still conduct their own entrance test. Especially the state universities. Therefore, They have been conducting these kinds of CUE masters in English entrance examination for admission. Therefore, you need to do the same. You need to at least collect, I would say, 10 years. Each university, 10 years question paper. If I say, if you only want to do your master degree in a specific state, then you need to find out how many state universities are running in your state. According to that, I will suggest you need to collect at least 10 state-run universities MA in English previous year question paper related to entrance test that you need to do. Okay, that is my first suggestion that you must do. And only collecting will not help. Only fetching questions will not help in any way. So you need to dive into it. So dive into it as soon as you get it. That you need to do. Second thing is you need to go through your own undergraduate syllabus from the first semester to the sixth semester. Whatever you have studied, those things you have to revise. Though it is not downrightly possible to cover all, but still do your best to revise the important segments of your syllabus, of your undergraduate course syllabus, especially the major course. Major, that means your own English literature. Okay, that you must do. And next suggestion is there are various YouTube videos available related to English literature. If you have time, then you can go through it. Go through the YouTube videos related to English literature. That will also assist you in your preparation. That's all. I have given my suggestions. Now let's try to go through the syllabus and let's try to examine. Let's try to know how one should do our preparation. We all know that exam will be conducted online. Since the exam will be conducted online, you don't need pen and paper. What you need is only concentration. You don't worry about all other things, all other worldly things. Leave it. Just be calm, be composed, okay, and just concentrate and have some patience. We all know that in computerized exams, you will see that you will have a fixed time frame. If the time is out, then the screen will disappear. It is not like offline exam or OMR based exam where you, if you request the invigilator, they may excuse you, they may assist you in some extraordinary cases, but here no one will assist you. Therefore, what you can do is just read the question twice, and then if the answer clicks you, then just click the correct answer according to you. According to you, what will be the best answer, correct answer, you will know. So immediately knowing it, just click the right answer. Don't leave it for later period. If you do it, then you may forget, or if you do not click the submit button, then it may not accept, right? So that kind of situation may arise. Then number two is time is limited. From what my research, I got to know that you will have 105 minutes. That means 1 hour, not nearly 2 hour, 15 minute is less to be 2 hour. So according to that, you have to plan your strategy, how you will invest time for each question. Since you will get 75 questions, for each question, how much time you are planning to invest, that will depend on you, but you need to do it as soon as possible. Each question will get 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes that you need to find out, that you need to do it as soon as possible. And then maximum marks is 300. So if you are hoping or if you are aiming for Central University, then we all know that all people want to study in Central Universities. If the infrastructure is state of the art or up to the mark, then every one of us would like to join there. Therefore, since all are trying to get in that particular institution, the cutoff mark of that particular institution will be higher. Therefore, you need to also score higher. If you score good, then your chances of getting admission in your desired institution will be good, will be high. Otherwise, your dream will be shattered. So according to me, out of 300, you need to get at least 180 plus. 180 plus. And there is also a scheme for reservation category that we all know. And if you fall into that category, then you may get some relaxation. But don't think about it. Since you have that capability, just try to score good. According to me, you must get 180 plus. Okay, means if you aim higher, if your plan is on, if you think that okay, I will get only, I'm trying to get only 150, then you may get 70 only. Okay, so always try to focus on big goal, bigger marks. Okay, then only your dream will be achieved. So I think just try to focus on getting 180 to 250. Then your desired institution will be at your place. Otherwise, it can be difficult. That is the thing. And one more thing, you will also get negative mark. Since negative mark is there, you need to be quite cautious. You cannot just blindly tick, or you just cannot blindly mark all the questions. That's why you need to have your own strategy. Now, what kind of strategy you will follow, that will depend on you. According to me, since you all know that you will get 300 marks and you will get 75 questions. Now, according to that, you have to now follow your own system, how you will proceed. What I think is, if you um, make 10 errors, then how many marks will be gone uh, from your scoring or from your score? According to that, you plan. Okay. Let's say after doing 11 question wrong and you have done 50 question right, then how much it is affecting you? Is it affecting you to a great extent or not? In that way, you have to do your strategy. And if you do 60 questions right, then I think you can do maybe 10 or 15 questions wrong, that you have your liberty. You may get that liberty. I'm just giving you one example. In that way, you have to prepare. Okay, this amount of question I will make it wrong. This amount of question I need to do it right. Like that, you have to do. But if you work in a very cautious way, then that is also not a recommended way, recommended plan, according to me. So what I think is, you need to have intelligent guess. You need to do intelligent guess, smart answering technique. And for that, you need to solve previous year question paper and countless MCQs. Then only that confidence, that aptitude will arrive, or that aptitude will equip with you. Otherwise, it won't work. Okay, now let's try to know the syllabus. But before that, let me say one more thing, and that is, do I need guidebook? Yes. Having guidebook will definitely help you. But what kinds of guidebooks you need? Whatever you need, you have to be quite cautious about it. Okay. I have seen many people, they gather 10, 20, 30, 15 reference or guidebooks and then never study it. That's why only get 2 books, 2 reference book or 2 models, that will work. But you need to study that 2 books 20 times. Okay. In that way only it will work. Otherwise, if you get 30 books and read only once, then it will never be helpful for you. That you need to do, that you need to remember. What I think is, since it will be quite difficult for you to find out or search net English previous year question paper, you can buy it online. If you go to the shopping websites like Flipkart and Amazon, there you can get it. Okay. What I recommend is previous year question paper of net English related to R Gupta publisher. R Gupta publishers previous year question paper books are quite good, according to me. If you follow it, then okay. If you do not, then okay. Then do okay. And you may also get CUET guidebook related to R Gupta. Okay. No, I'm not sponsoring them, but what is good is good. That's all. Okay. But if you prefer other publications, other books, then you have it. What I'm saying is, just buy 2 or 3 books and just read it 10 times, 20 times. If you read 30 books one time, then that will never work. You need to read 30 books 100 times, then that will work. So choice is yours. Okay, that you need to do. Now, if we look at the syllabus, then in the syllabus at the beginning, it is said history of English and Indian literature. You need to also know about Indian English literature. Major authors, you need to know about them. How many notable authors are there? What kinds of contribution they have done through their novels, through their poetry, drama, travel writing, whatever. Those things you have to find out. And then you need to also know about the major literary movements. Okay, major literary movements related to both Indian literature, African literature, American literature, Australian literature, and British English literature. Okay, that you need to do. You need to know what kinds of literary movements are there, what kinds of things they had advocated, what kinds of features, what kinds of characteristics they possess, what kinds of contribution they have done, and how it has impacted the authors of that time. Those things. Indian writing in English, that is also given here. And then the next thing is literary terms. Whatever is assigned in the syllabus, whatever is prescribed in the syllabus, those things are quite important for you, that you need to delve deeper. But apart from that, some things are not also covered, included in the syllabus. So you need to also go beyond the syllabus too, for some reasons, if you have time. But first you need to finish the syllabus, then only you should go to the outer world. Okay. And like this, in the syllabus, it is given allegory, ballad, blank verse, comedy, dissociation of sensibility, dramatic monologue, elegy, enlightenment, epic, fancy. There are many more. At least try to know the fundamentals of literary terms. Okay, those things you will get in the syllabus, some of them, and some are not in the syllabus, and that those things you need to find out through the Google searching. Just search in the Google, and then you will get to know that you need to do. Apart from that, you have to also know about figure of speech. Figures of speech. We all know that figure of speech it plays a pivotal role in English literature, not only in English literature, in every literature. Therefore, you need to know what kinds of figure of speech are there, how it is used, its features, its contribution, its significance, relevance, legacy. These are all things you need to know. And literary devices too. Then you will get literary genres. Literary genres too, you need to know. Literary genres are quite important. Genres means types, like we all know. Novel has different genres. For example, post-colonial novel, feminist novel, African novel, colonial novel, climate change novel, metafiction novel, stream of consciousness novel, numerous. Since you cannot know all, what you can do is at least try to know 100 types of literary works that will definitely help you. And then you have to also know about comparative literature and translation studies. What kinds of contribution it has done, why it is necessary, what is translation studies, and what are the theories related to comparative literature and translation studies that you just try to find out through your Google search and YouTube search. That will help you. And one of the most important part is literary criticism and literary theory. It is quite hard. Many people try to run away from it, but you should not run away. If you run away from it, then it will hamper you if you want to do PhD, if you want to write any research article related to literature, then it will give you pain. So do not run away from it, just try to know more about it. So there are various kinds of literary criticism and theories available in the world literature. And literary theory, though we say literary theory, but theories are not actually limited to literature. It is also applied in various other sectors like politics, sociology, economics. In many more aspects, it has been used from time to time. So according to your time and energy, try to know about it. But you need to know the fundamentals of literary criticism and theories and books. What kind of books are there? And then last, you need to know the awareness of current literary trends. What kinds of awards are there related to literature, like Nobel Prize in Literature, right? Pulitzer Prize, Sahitya Academy Award, and then Jnanpith Award. Like that, many more awards are there. You need to know who has won it and for what book he has won. And what kinds of literary trends are going on right now, and who died now, who died some days ago, some years ago, this year, related to this context, means related to novelist, dramatist, poetry, like that. This you need to know. These are quite important for you. And whatever suggestions that I have imparted in this video, I hope that will be helpful for you. And please do your best. If you follow what I've said, then those things will be enough. But those things are not easy to follow. I hope you have comprehended what I tried to give you. Thank you so much.